My name's Morgan and I'm almost 8 years old.
My name's Belinda, I'm Morgan's mum and we come from Tamworth in New South Wales. When Morgan was about 5 months old, I noticed she was sitting in her high chair one day and she picked something up and put it right up to her eye. And after having my elder daughter Makili, I realised that that wasn't normal. We got the diagnosis that she had bilateral coats in March 2012. And in May 2012 we came back down to Sydney and had testing and we realised that she had no vision whatsoever already. The first place we looked for support was after we'd had an appointment with our ophthalmologist in Sydney. He actually recommended that we come to RIDBC, that would be our first place. We came into RIDBC and we met some of the team and I realised that this was going to be a pretty special relationship that we would have. Though my world was falling apart, there was a glimmer of hope that it wasn't going to be as bad as I originally thought it was going to be.
RIDBC offers a range of services to children who are blind or vision impaired, starting most importantly with early intervention services. Services that can commence right from the time of diagnosis for a child with vision impairment. The aim for anybody with a disability is to have the same opportunities in life as any other individual. That means the same access to educational opportunities and on the end of those educational opportunities, the same access to employment opportunities.
Having Braille resources available for Morgan is extremely important for Morgan to be able to say, actually I don't need as much as you think I do. I can read Braille, I can use JAWS. Then she's got a huge advantage because her personality is going to win every single time.
Anyone who's sighted, on a daily basis, we're accessing print in all sorts of ways, providing that access to someone who is learning Braille so that they're able to use their literacy skills in exactly the same types of contexts and exactly the same types of ways is critical to using and further developing those skills. Alternative formats of publication allow that to happen.
I like reading the Aussie Dots, but I'm also a very good fan of the Lulabelle. I'm still into like the magic books, magic and mystery books.
RIDBC is playing a vital role in making sure that that bulk of information, the information which is at the very heart of their educational experience, is available to them.
Around 90% of our alternative format publications come from RIDBC and we're extremely lucky to have access to that. We need those alternative format publications to be able to keep her at the standard that she is achieving at school and to impact on her future.
The production of alternative format publications is really a very intensive process. So having the support for that process from donations is critical to this work. Every contribution matters. Every minute in that process of producing more materials is important to a life outcome for a child who's blind or vision impaired.
Because I know that without the support of the donors, we wouldn't receive the services that we do. Morgan has become an extremely independent person. She did busking during Country Music Week. She does Taekwondo now. She stands up in front of our school assemblies and leads the whole school in the gratitude song that we sing. Pretty amazing at the things that she can do. I have learnt not to argue with Morgan over things anymore because 9 times out of 10 I'm incorrect.
I'd just like to say thank you to everyone who's been donating to this wonderful service that I am able to access today. Thank you so much, because if you didn't donate it would be a lot harder for blind people, not just me but for all the blind people to have a life.